Start recording for the third one. Hello, this is game 3 for branch 3. So that means I never read out the scores so far. So in first place currently with it looks like 5 points we have Plasma Kirby, but this could be like disputed shortly. In second place with 4 points we have Damien B. In third place with 3 points we have Switcher. In fourth place we have Jordan.
How many wins did Kirby have in the last game? Because I know they had like 150 stars.
We're gonna review the things, so yeah, we'll like we'll check them again shortly. So everyone ready up and begin. Kirby, your stream is frozen again for some reason. Okay. So just once you do not hit ready, by the way, just remind yourself, don't hit ready. Once you are ready, so I'm assuming that's Switcher.
Yes, it is. I still have the same deck.
Same deck, yep, that's fair. Go for it. You're good. Anyone else? Just trying to get my attention somehow. Oh, that's an interesting choice. So just get my attention somehow. You know what? Hold on. Jordan, you're good. Damien, you're good. And Kirby, you're good. Cool. Okay, that done. I'm gonna review my footage.
Layer 1. Draw card. Layer 2.
Scary, you're quiet. One. Hello. Wait. Oh Jesus, I'm so loud.
Alright, so it appears that we have a few switch ups once more. Switch her up, I guess. But like corner number 1, we have Jordan playing as Islay. Corner number 2, we have Sparkler
Isla.
back as the Yuki Dangerous. Isla, Islay, Isla, whatever. I mean, ever. I mean, that is such. In corner number 3, we have Damien continuing to play as Tomomo. And in corner number 4, we continue to have the attack mark switcher.
After being last place for like a good portion of the game, Kirby gets
So
it.
yeah, as always, really hard to tell kind of what direction things are going in the beginning. There's a few cases where that isn't the case. That's certainly true, but in this case, yeah.
Layer 1.
Everybody knows that on maps like Practice Field, you can have the legendary Starbreaker play, where she just like instantly, like on the first turn, moves to somebody else's home, kills them, and then normals on the first chapter. But we're not going to be seeing that today.
Layer 4.
But the small maps do seem to benefit Yuki Dangerous quite a bit, don't they?
Layer 1. You need more. Layer 2.
As we can see, battles are, unfortunately, not always a net positive for the Yuki Dangerous, who unfortunately doesn't get wins from
Layer
encounters.
4.
But landing on those card panels to get those trap cards
Layer 1.
is definitely what's going to be benefiting the Yuki Dangerous.
Draw card. Layer 2.
I apologize for my silence. I'm just currently reviewing footage.
I'm still not fully familiar with all the mods that I have loaded currently into the game, so I always get a little bit gaslit when I see a character has like a different sprite that I'm not aware of.
You need 4.
It's like, wait a second, they're supposed to have that? I didn't know that.
Why does Lulu look different in her hyper art? I just finally realized where that came from.
Lulu?
So So I have this mod that replaces the announcers with someone else, and it also secretly changed the hyper art for Lulu.
Really. What did it change it to?
I'll show you eventually. Remind me.
Yeah.
We're going for wins though, so that didn't really matter that much.
Oh yeah, because you have the guy who goes like, "Oh, keep going," and then when somebody normals, he's like, "Oh." Right.
Four more time.
That's what you have.
Wait a minute, Sagi
Layer
got
two.
second?
You'll never guess who I have for my announcer.
What?
Who do you think?
I'm clueless. What?
Yuki. I have Yuki as my
No.
announcer.
Layer 4. Do it 4 more time.
Though it is sad that there isn't a store manager announcer.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Let's get managing.
Let's imagine.
4 more time.
I really want to petition to be the next voice actor for store manager.
Someone's doing a fan dub for it. You could probably ask them.
Where?
Oh, just remind me.
Layer 3.
I'll remind you of a lot of things, yes.
So now I'm reviewing footage right now.
Oh yeah, of course.
I don't even know what's happening in the game right now. All I saw was that it was in practice field.
It's still
That's about
pretty
it.
neck and neck. Oh, the Tomo has pulled ahead with both wins and stars. As always, that silly Tomo.
Need 4. Layer 1. Fight. Layer 2.
Currently chasing the Yuki Dangerous, who appears to attempting to be a little sneaky with that trap.
Bonus. Layer 3.
Oh, and it's Detective Yuki Dangerous, which I keep forgetting isn't actually the default. Detective Yuki Dangerous is right.
Layer 4. All the tricks in the book. Need 4. Layer 1.
What kind of cat is Yuki again?
All the tricks in the book. You have to keep going.
Because we know that QP is a Pomeranian.
Cat with a gat.
Okay then, there you go.
Layer 2.
One second.
All the tricks in the book. You have to keep going. Layer 3. You need 4. Layer 4. Bonus. Layer 1. Good job, you're doing it.
Okay then.
Layer 2.
Looks like the Isla has pulled ahead.
Good job, you're doing it.
Oh, but the Yuki is hot on her heels.
Layer 3.
But the Tomo is not too far from normaling either.
Bonus. Layer 4. Draw card.
Okay, yeah, you're right. That's strange. So yes, I did the calculations, and Kirby got. Well, I'm not counting in the Norma, because Normas are apparently worth 3,000 per Norma. I'm not counting those. So based on my calculations, yeah, Kirby did get third, which is weird because I don't know why I displayed Kirby being second. Then, is it?
Well, then is that how the system works?
I. Let's see.
It appears that the system works differently.
So my calculations say Spark got 185, Switch got 216. And keep in mind they're both Norma 5 within this when the game ended.
Right.
So yeah. That is very interesting.
Layer 1.
Hold on, let me check the Fruit Bat server.
That is funny because that implies that if you get 3,000 stars, or like 1,000, not 1,000, like 500 wins or something, you can technically surpass somebody who is a Norma ahead of you.
So yeah, it's somehow a possibility, but yeah.
Never happened to be pretty damn funny.
Indeed.
Oldest trick in the book.
Oh shoot! Wins are 10?
Wins are 10.
Okay, oh, I'm so stupid. Oh my god. Oh, it's time to recalculate this. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this and post it somewhere. This is from the OJ Wiki owner, Jim, by the way. Love you, Jim.
The OJ owner?
No, the OJ Wiki.
Oh, I see, the owner of the OJ Wiki.
So, I'm gonna... Because those 5 points... Okay, that's just... Ay, ay, ay. Let's recalculate this. 155 plus whatever. Dude, well, it's just 20.
Couldn't you just subtract the amount of wins?
I'm too
Couldn't you just
lazy.
subtract the amount of wins multiplied by 5.
That's just 175. 51 plus
the Tomomo,
11
the Tomomo O
times
was
10.
marked by this by the mark. Oh, which,
So yeah, yeah, with that formula, yeah, it was a 10-point difference. Yeah, Kirby did get second. Yeah, whoops.
I see. So the game, as always.
Well, I'm gonna have to like put this here. Not the.
Indeed. Very important, our OJ research.
Whoops. Let's close that now.
For any doubts we put in anyone's mind, the game is correct.
The game is correct. It's the.
Well, then it's definitely a lot easier to calculate everyone's position, that's for sure. So with that in mind, the mark is definitely the Tomomo currently. Just not in terms of normas. But yes, if anyone is capable of getting 3,000 stars during a match, you will in fact surpass somebody who's a Norma ahead of you.
Let's see. So let me. Okay. Okay. So let me get my sheet of paper back up. So this is game 3. It's chapter 18 right now. It looks like Switcher. Very unsurprisingly, still Mark. So let's see. Damien is Tomo.
So on one hand, everyone's ahead of Switch in terms of
Yuki
normals, but
and
Mark does
Isla.
have the material lead. He'll pull ahead once he normals, which could be happening very soon. Oh, but instead out for blood against the Isla, which is dead. Very unfortunate. And then going after the seagull not having it. Oh, it's the same seagull.
Seagull's dead.
Seagull
So we got Battlefield? Oh wow. Battlefield and Goo.
And there we go. We see Mark pulling ahead. Mark actually ready for their next Norma. Could pull ahead again.
Speaking of Goo, it specifically covers that half of the board. The other half being just clean.
Yes. There's the clean half and then there's the dirty half.
When is our next branch?
One episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob and Patrick are fighting over clean versus dirty.
So I think that's one of the newer ones, right?
No, it's one of the older ones.
Clean versus dirty.
Is it technically is there an algorithm to prevent them from all being next to each other? Or could you hypothetically have all of the goo attached to each other?
I don't know. I just remember that one joke. Picking for gold.
Pick it for gold. Oh. Oh. Will they step on the trap? They will not step on the trap.
I'm gonna finish my soup.
Soup.
I'll be right back.
What kind of soup is it? Is it pho?
Draw card. Player 2.
It is not pho. The Yuki Danger is creeping on Isla, but most of the time you usually don't have anything to worry about from a Yuki Dangerous. Gamble? Do you gamble? Oh! Oh! Oh my goodness! Okay. Yoinking the mark back to you. Oh! The Yuki Danger is taking out the Tomomo, so much for not having anything to worry about.
Player 1.
Definitely quite the turn of events. Now the Yuki Dangerous is in the lead.
You need more.
Actually,
Tadaima.
well, since you were back, the Yuki Dangerous murked the Tomomo.
Oof. I'm back with my soup.
Is it pho?
Fuck no.
Oh my god. What? You don't like pho?
I love pho, but
Yeah.
unfortunately it isn't that. We had that like a couple weeks ago actually.
Is it cup noodle?
No, it's just tomato.
Oh my goodness. The pains of Western society.
It's pains of being a Filipino American in America. That was my freaking that was my that was part of my research paper for my public health class. The struggles of being a Filipino American.
Oh yeah.
And funny enough, one of the two papers I used for that specific point was from my professor. He co-wrote that paper.
Oh, that's actually really cool. Oh, sociology, right?
Public health.
Oh, public health. That's cool. You know what I found really cool? There's like a metric ton of VTubers that are like Filipino.
What?
There's like a lot of Filipino VTubers. That's all I'm saying. There's like I know like
Player 3.
God, there's so many. Like there's a lot. It's just I thought it was kind of cool. There's so many. Yeah, there's like a lot of Filipino VTubers. I know like a whole lot of them. They'll usually be like English Filipino, right? So they'll usually be like speaking English, but like I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. I've spoken to quite a few of them just because there's a lot of VTubers in the main server, but like, but yeah. I'm friends with a few, like Rain Fujita, it's pretty cool. There's another one named Veloix, that was pretty cool, but he's on hiatus right now.
Player
But like, yeah. Namiya!
This is a sad tomato soup with rings.
Unfortunate.
Not the premium stuff with basil and shit.
Alright, you got
Oh, and the mark pulls ahead.
Oh boy.
Ooh, the mark is getting close. The
This makes me put down my soup. Oh boy.
legend of the attack mark.
Are you winning, son?
Yuki Dangerous, as we can see, clearly doing a lot better on a map with a lot of traps. I mean, not because they're getting a lot of wins, but you know.
Alright, you got
Oh, never mind. Okay, they're schmoving as well. This is definitely a two-way race between Curb and Switch. Not that the other two can't pull ahead. I mean, we already see the Tomomo coming hot on the heels of both of them.
player 4.
If that Tomomo catches up to that Yuki Dangerous, let's say there's going to be a little bit of retributive justice. But the Mark taking their chances against the Yuki, that was clearly a bit of a dangerous play.
You need more. Player 2.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yuki Dangerous. And their attempt to
Oh, the Magical Massacre! The Magical Massacre!
Goodness.
That took all three out, right? Yeah, it did. Wow.
Took all three out. We have a full clean sweep. If that Tomo goes back down, which hopefully they don't, they're definitely going to be getting up pretty quickly.
Player 3. Bonus. Player 4.
Are there ways that Magical Massacre could be improved to be more useful?
All restriction
Like-
draw card.
What if it gave her like a,
Player 2. Player 3.
What if it instead gave her like I don't know what else it could give her. But,
A win? I don't know.
That would be useful. Then that would just make it more generic. Oh, and now the tournament has become based and manager.
What do you mean generic? It makes it more useful. Because all it does is just to kill all your full health opponents and gives you like recovery. It doesn't really like.
Wait, what if it gave you wins and recovery? That would be pretty nice.
Yeah.
Or alternatively, it gave you permanent recovery.
Just keep using it once you insta recover after. I don't know.
Or it can make it so that every 2 kills you get gives you a point of permanent.
Oh, there's the
there
GG.
it is.
Switcher
There's
got it.
the mark. There it is. The attack mark.
Yeah, I had a power trap in front of my bait.
The attack mark
hoping-
with the victory.
I had a
And
power
with that,
trap.
we have.
Oh my god,
Switch
I was so
first, Curb
nervous.
second, Damien third, and Jordan fourth.
That was indeed tense. Oh god.
All right, with
Okay,
that.
well, that's-
Wait a minute. All right, with that out of the way, it looks like I can read out the final scores. Starting with, let me do the math because I don't have the spreadsheet. 5. Actually, I do need the math. 2, 6, 3, 2, 2, 4, that's 7. All right, so I'll read out the scores now. Sorry about that. In first place with 7 points, we have Plasma Kirby. Woo!
Good job, bro.
In second place with 6 points, we have Switcher Up. Woo!
Why you got in the first place? Been a while.
It's been a while, yeah. In third place with 5 points, we have Damien. Woo!
Good job, man. Good job.
And in fourth place, unfortunately, with 0 points, we have Jordan. Woo!
You did great, man. You did
Y'all did your best. Congratulations to everyone. Yeah.
And there we go.
Oh boy. So yeah, just expect your next match after the 2nd of January, because that's our last match for the first round. We have a lot of first round branches.
Well, that means we're gonna have more fun together. We're gonna do the podcast.
It's gonna be so much. Oh yeah, the podcast. You better go to Vegas.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
Try the acting. I won because of how unprepared I was. Actually. I remember what